Alright guys, today we have some work to do. Unfortunately, Reika, excuse me, the creator of SolitaryCraft. Okay, Reika, the creator of RotaryCraft, there I said it right, has updated RotaryCraft, and with that update has come some pretty big changes to a couple of things that I've been exploiting, so we have a problem again. Everything is broken. So if you guys have seen the Lego Movie, you know they have that song "Everything is Awesome." It's sort of like everything is broken. I've been quietly humming that in my head. Everything is broken. Anyways, so today we've got to go and fix some stuff. Um, yeah, so let me go over some of the changes. There's been a couple of changes. One of them apparently is a huge amount of extra lag. I am definitely getting a lower frame rate. Now I'm getting about 30 FPS. It's a lot more jaggy. Um, so I downed my render distance and I downed my particles, and that doesn't seem to have changed a whole lot. So hopefully this is something that gets worked out. I don't know, maybe it's something with my computer, something being on. I don't know. It's been on all day, who knows. But anyways, what we are going to do today is pretty much, yeah, we just got to fix some stuff. So let's talk about this guy, the Magnostatic engine. Stuff has changed with this. Magnostatic engines now come in 5 different tiers. So let's look that up, actually. Magnostatic. Okay, so we have a tier 0, which is what I have right now. And it is capped at a certain amount of speed and a certain amount of power. And then there's the tier 5, and that is capped at a certain amount of speed and a certain amount of power. You need to upgrade using these upgrade items to get to the higher tiers in order to use that maximum amount of power. Right now, I can only output 8 Newton meters at 256 radians per second, which is about 2.048 kilowatts, and that is nothing. That is basically, you can see the power, none of the power. I can run none of these processes, so yeah, we aren't gonna mess with that anymore. We need to make this tier 5 upgrade, which I haven't really looked at the rest of. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so to make the tier 5 upgrade, get this thing up to the speed that it was at previously. I don't know. Maybe I can do a tier 4. I don't know. We're gonna need a lot of things. Bedrock dust, clearly, bedrock ingot, that's all fine. We can make all of this stuff. I already have all this stuff. Bedrock dust, bedrock ingots. Pretty straightforward. What's going to be tough are these inductive ingots, which can only be made in a pulse jet furnace, which requires inductive metal blend. And then it gets turned into inductive ingots, I suppose, is what it's telling me here. The metal blend is simply redstone and gold dust. Not too hard to make. So as long as the pulse jet furnace is easy to make, shouldn't be too hard, right? Sort of. Let's check out the pulse jet furnace real quick. That is in processing machines, pulse jet furnace. Okay, so this guy isn't too tough to make. Just take some different materials, some obsidian. Not too hard, but it does, unfortunately, it consumes and requires jet fuel to operate in a rather large amount of it. So we're going to have to do 2 things. First of all, we've got to power this thing. Secondly, we have to supply it with jet fuel, and that is another problem. So the question is, how do we get jet fuel? Because we're definitely going to need that. That is actually... Where is jet fuel? Cosmetic machines, utility machines. I don't think it's in here. I think it's in... What is it called? A bucket? I don't remember what that machine is, actually, so let me try to find it again. Processing machine. Might be under processing machine. Compactor. No, that's not it. Steel purifier. That is not it. Fuel enhancer. Oh, yes, this is, I think. No, this is something else. That is for another mod. Friction boiler? Nope. Lava smeltery, nope. Rotational dynamo, fluid crystallizer, freezes fluids. That's not it either. How do we make jet fuel? I always forget. Let me look it up. jet fuel. Jet fuel bucket is made in a, there it is, the fractional fractionation unit. Okay, fractionation unit. I believe fractionation. Okay, split the word up into 2 parts. Say it in each part. I can do basic English. I can do that. So we need to make this guy wherever this is in the book. Fractionation unit. This isn't too hard as long as it doesn't take a whole lot of power. Okay, it takes some power, but it doesn't take. I guess it's not that much. We can definitely hook this up and still run it. We're going to need this, and then we're going to need to run the process to get the jet fuel, which is, let me go back, jet fuel bucket again. So we're going to need blaze powder, coal, netherrack, tar sand, ethanol crystals, and magma cream, and a gas tier, and you get so much of this, and I don't know how much this actually is, but hopefully we can get a bunch of it. A netherrack dust, we have to grind netherrack, which doesn't seem too hard. Oop, I didn't want to do that. That seems pretty easy. So all of these are things I already have. Wait, except the tar sand. Oh, that's just soul sand? Oh, that's easy. The ethanol crystals, which we already should have, and some magma cream, which we already should have, and some blaze, or some gas tiers, which we already should have. So good, we're good on that part. So let's go ahead and actually make that, because yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't go ahead and try to make this. We're gonna need a bunch of things. I'd like to make this as quickly as possible because I don't want to really mess around with this for too long. The mixer takes a impeller, which takes a steel gear. Let's see if we have any steel gears. We do. Nope, go back, please. The mixer takes this stuff, so we'll put those here, put this here, and we get the mixer. And then we need a base panel. Do we have base panels? We do. Okay, we get a base panel, and then we need, lastly, the fuel line, which is glass and obsidian, which apparently it's not going to let me do. Oh, because it's a work table recipe. We already have glass, so that's just glass here, and then obsidian. Probably could make more of. Oh wait, it's a work table recipe. Derp. I know better than that. So work table. Let's go ahead and make this. I wanted to do some more stuff in the deep dark today, but silly Reka. Okay, here's the fractional unit. It requires 8,000 radians per second. So my next question is, do we have enough stuff? Let me go ahead and equip this. Do we have enough stuff to fuel this? Or are we gonna... What did I do that for? Oh, it's not gonna matter, because I have enough torque right here, regardless. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. And these are already capped out on lubricant? Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so we don't really need to do this anymore. What we need to do is instead get some netherrack and some soul sand going. Netherrack, which we don't have a lot of. And some soul sand, which we, once again, don't have a ton of, at least over here for now. So, excuse me. We will just replace this, and we will let this go. And we should get out some tar sand, which is what we want. And then the other thing, we're going to need some more netherrack, which I don't know if I have like a bunch of it laying around, or maybe not. There's probably some on the bottom floor of my base, so I don't have to go very far to get it. Yep, okay, good, found it. And if we do need more soul sand, there's like a stack. So, pretty good. I've been watching a lot of Etho's videos lately, trying to catch back up with stuff. Been kind of busy this week, but was catching up with his videos. He did basically an exploration video where he went into the Twilight Forest, and that was a lot of fun because there's a lot of new things in the Twilight Forest. And he went and the whole episode, when he went in there and he was like looking for stuff, I was hoping that, oh, this is cool, it'll still store it even though there's stuff in here. Huh. The whole episode, basically, I was waiting for him to go into these towers they have in the Twilight Forest these dark towers. And I remember when they were first implemented, they were basically like hollow towers with nothing in them, and they were really odd. But now they have this ghast on the very top called the ghast, and it's like this gigantic ghast that shoots 3 fireballs and like rains tears of death on you. It's so cool, and I was waiting the whole time for him to get there and run into it, and he finally did, and it was so funny. When he finally found it, I was laughing quite a bit. Jet fuel. Oh wait, we need it's just jet, pulse jet. And this is going to take a bunch of things, so let's get that. So I get a good laugh out of that. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah. Oh, we are out of steel, so we will have to go make some more steel. I don't know what's causing this lag. It's really annoying. I really hope it's not the new RotaryCraft update. I'm wondering maybe I should, maybe thinking about backing up the world and trying to reload it with the old version, and just to compare. Oh, I'm out of coal. Like, and see if I get better frames on that, and just, you know, compare them side by side. And see if I do get good frame rate. I would hate for that to be the case, because I can't really... I really don't want to go back, but I could see myself maybe having to. I didn't have a choice. Who knows? Diffuser, compressor. We need diffuser. I can't make that because I don't have any stuff in my inventory. Yeah, just go ahead and make this, and then we will try to power it. Okay, so here we are. Basically, we're set up here. I transmitted the shaft power all the way from this line of hydrokinetic engines. It hits this bevel gear, gets transmitted to this one, and then it gets transmitted this way along these bedrock shafts, which purely transmit the power. You don't have to give them any lubricant because they are bedrock and they work indefinitely. And yeah, they're pretty good. And they'll come out here, and this is where I'm going to hook up, I think, a shaft junction, so we can run both of the machines simultaneously. Or maybe we will, maybe we won't. Actually, so we need to run this first, and I'm pretty sure this gets power from below. But we'll set this down just to make sure. Yes, it does take power from below. Okay, so let's get rid of you. We will need bevel gears once again, and we'll need to get up above it because we need to see down. This will have to be pointed upwards. Looks like blue is the output side that we want, and then we want purple for the input side. And we've got it. Okay, so then we put this up here, and this is now getting its power. It's got an operational time of some absurd number. I don't think this takes any requirement of torque. Oh, it doesn't have enough speed. Maybe it needs to go a lot faster. We can replace some of these shafts along the way with bedrock gears, so that's not a problem. I've got this 16:1 gearbox here. Oh, we need to turn this. There we go, and switch it over to speed. And that should speed it up. Good. Operational time is now 14 seconds. I only want to run this once because I don't know like exactly how much it's going to give me out of this. So let's just put everything in here one time. We need coal as well, I believe. Let's look up jet fuel real quick. Jet fuel, just to make sure. Yeah, it needs coal. And then the last things it needs is the magma cream and the ethanol crystals. I don't actually know if I have... Oh, I do. I've got like 300 ethanol crystals in here. So we'll grab those, and we will grab the magma cream as well. Okay, so we should have everything we need to at least run it one time. Is it not in the right order? Oh, yeah, we need the tier. Derp. We need the gas tier. Gas tier. So just one of these, and let's bring this back. Oh, so the gas tier is not consumed in the process. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. You do need one, but it won't actually be consumed from what that says anyways. So let's go ahead and see if it works. Hopefully it does. Achievement get, liquid power. Oh yeah, the other thing, and I remember testing this. Sometimes it does not consume the materials, but it doesn't produce a whole lot, so yeah. I don't, that's a bucket's worth, isn't it? I think that's in millibuckets, so I think that's at least one bucket of it, but I don't know how much the pulse jet furnace is going to consume. Apparently consumed that much as well. Let's see if we can pull it out. It's not letting me pull it out either. So maybe it's not even a bucket's worth. How much am I producing here? Very, very strange. Very strange. Okay, that time it consumed the blaze powder and nothing else. You can see it appearing here, but it doesn't seem to be able, it doesn't seem like you can pull it out with a bucket. Maybe you can't. We'll see what happens when we get to 10,000. And it ate the tar sand that time and nothing else. And none of these are really that difficult to get anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, okay, it must be 10,000 is the jet fuel bucket. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to put this right here, I think. So we put this down and fill it in. Oh boy. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, because it must be over a bucket. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. It doesn't play nice with the millibucket ratio. There's actually, it's like the bucket has more than a bucket's worth of the jet fuel in it. So, that's really interesting. But how we can still use this, basically, we need to put a bevel gear like right here or something, and then send this to a pulse jet furnace, and then simply pipe the liquid out of here. So why don't we do that? I'll go ahead and just pop this right off. I think it will either stop the process or... Oh, it ate my items. That's not cool. And we'll put down a shaft junction here. And this should continue to send power to it, and it should still... Yep, still got all its power. Operation time is still very much the same. Yeah, see, you can check on the Whala tip. It does say it has 5,000 millibuckets. So it does have more than a bucket's worth, but for some reason the bucket gets loaded with more than 1,000 millibuckets of the liquid, which is really odd. I don't think I've seen a machine in any mod do that before. I'm not really sure what to make of that either. But anyways, let's hook this guy up, because I do want to hook this up. This guy right here. So we need another set of bevel gears. This will go like so, and then we have to change it to one of these input sides. It really doesn't matter. Blue, is that it? Nope. Yellow, red, brown, yellow, purple. Why did none of these work? Sometimes it doesn't turn when you do this. You'd think if you just kept like guessing which one, it would eventually like change, you know, but it doesn't want to. Yellow, orange, purple. Oh, I broke it again. Who knows what's going on with this, really? So, okay, so this is the output side. We want the input side, though. What is the input side color? Can't really tell. I think it's purple, orange. The bottom looks like yellow, so whatever isn't there. So it looks like it's gray. Why wouldn't it switch to gray? I really don't understand this thing. Like, at all. It's such a pain. Like, a lot of times changing the... Oh, there it goes. That's what I want. And then we want the output side to be the top, which is blue. Of course, it won't switch to blue because it's dumb. Ah, now it's broke again. Ah, jeez. I swear, these bevel gears drive me insane. Why can't I get it to point upwards? They changed... I can tell he changed it, like, recently. That should be it. Why is it not turning now? Now it's not turning. What? This thing. Oh, you... Now this isn't working. Check that out. Pretty sure it's the gray. And it just refuses to switch over. What is going on with this thing? You know what? Forget it. We'll just move this thing. Because there isn't a whole lot in here. I mean, I guess there's 5 buckets worth, but who cares? You can always make more. Alright. Here we go. Here's the pulse jet furnace. This thing needs to be... Oh, this needs temperature? Really? Oh, man, I'm going to have to put lava by it, too. What a pain. Oh, dang it. It's going to need lava. It doesn't have enough speed? That's interesting. I wonder what kind of what kind of speed it needs. That's still not enough speed. It's gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. How about one last gearbox? Let's put this down and see if it wants to use this. Is that enough speed? Oh, no. Oh, wait. I don't have it set on my speed setting. There we go. Holy crap. How much speed does this thing actually need? Gyro requires high shaft speeds. It requires 131 radians per second. So that's 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3. That's 1.3 radians per... What is that? Oh, it needs a lot more. These are all set on speed, right? 2-to-1 gearbox outputting... Speed. Speed. This is set to speed, right? Speed. It's definitely picking up speed. It just still isn't enough, which tells me that I need to go grab my CVT units and use those as well. Because again, there's no torque requirement for this, so there's no reason not to use a CVT unit. Or actually, I grab this. What is this guy? Is he a 16? Doesn't look like it. It looks like a 4. 4-to-1 gearbox. This will still do it. Or at least get me closer. I don't know how much closer. If this doesn't work, then I'll go off camera, try to fix some stuff, and then we'll come back. Because I think I've spent a lot of time on this. Yep, I'm only halfway, so I need another 4-to-1 if I wanted to get this done. But I do have I should have another 16-to-1 somewhere. I could grab it from here if I really wanted to. So yeah, let me fix some stuff up. I'll be back. Okay, so it seems to be running. I thought you had to heat it, but I guess you don't. I guess it heats itself. And it doesn't seem to use a ton of jet fuel to do this. It's only using about 100 millibuckets. So that is good enough for me right there. Presumably it will cool down? Or will it just stay this hot forever? Don't know. We do need to make more of these, so this is fine. We need... In fact, we might as well just make a bunch of them. I don't know, like, I could probably use these in the future, so I don't know why I wouldn't just make, like, 6 or so. Let's see what happens. You know, since I have everything set up, I think it'd be a waste to not use it, so we might as well. Yeah, so the recipe is some pulverized gold plus some redstone, which I don't have, so that doesn't help. If you put some redstone with that, you get out this inductive metal blend. You drop the inductive metal blend in the machine. That was unexpected. I guess it can blow up if it gets too hot. Wasn't expecting that. I don't think it blew up anything important, but we will go check just to be sure. Maybe skimmed over that part in the book. Oh boy, this is a mess. Oh shoot! Wow, it knocked out a lot of things. Oh boy, this isn't good. This chest, we're gonna disable this, I think. And just start dumping everything in here, probably. For now. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. Let me put this on, because I'm gonna want to be able to jump around. Oh man, I think it took out a lot of things in one shot, too. I am really surprised by how much it blew up. I mean, that was some serious damage. Like, it blew up all my ME machines over here, all my terminals and stuff. It didn't get my drives, which is very fortunate for me, because that's where all of my items actually are, but it blew up everything else. Anything, I think, that had a low blast resistance got nuked. Knocked out some of my gearboxes, obviously the entirety of my ceiling, and some cabling that was down here. Didn't blow these guys up. These guys usually have pretty good defenses. Kept my rotational dynamos back here, but it blew up the one up in front. And, ow, dang it, stop it, stop. Don't have pants on. Need some pants. Man pants. Oh. I blew up my storage buses and ow. Everything else. I gotta quick build this before mobs start showing up, because they will certainly be here soon. Blew up my bed. Really just nuked my bed. Oh, did that disappear? Can't tell. It looks like there's still some stuff kind of floating around out here. Wonder if anything down below got hit. Doesn't look like it, so this is all safe. Like, it's really nothing that I can't just rebuild right away. Like, it was the two terminal, like all the terminals and stuff, that's fairly straightforward and easy to reproduce. It didn't touch my assembler at all, so that's okay. I'm really surprised that like, all of this is okay, but then everything else got hit. And then I think the only big losses were, I think I might have lost an extra gearbox or something. I don't know. Did I lose my... No, I still got these. Does it say something in here about that? Because I don't remember seeing that. Keeping it cold with water is a necessity. Oh. Oh. Well, I didn't know it would turn into a frickin' nuke if I didn't do that. Surprise! Industrial accidents may happen. So let's, do I have a bed? If I don't have a bed, I might want to get one. Oh shoot, I don't have a bed. Whoa. Ruh-oh. Do I have any iron? Do I have any wool? Oh, this isn't good. This is a bad combination. My base is exposed, and I'm about to turn night. I think this will be it for us today, unfortunately. Kind of a bad conclusion. I may rename this episode. I was gonna name it like Rika or something. I may still do that. Rika. And then I think it may now just be something like I don't know. Accidents can happen. I don't know. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. It just like killed my bed too. It didn't even drop it. Actually I should have Oh, where'd my bag go? I just had it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, here it is. Okay, good. We do have some shears. I forgot that they were in my bag. A note to self: when we hook up the pulse jet furnace again, which you have to rebuild from scratch, don't. How much wool did I didn't even get enough wool from that. Okay, yeah, this is about the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. I've got some cleaning up to do, and until next time, then.